Hi, I'm Miss Katu Mask. The time of this recording is 12:46 a.m., December 5th, 2022. As always, I have a few things to talk about before we start, but before I get into any of that, I want to make you a little demonstration. Because Warcraft 3 Refunded is such a good piece of software. So they just released a patch. After years and years and years and years of waiting, they finally added the clan system to Warcraft 3 Refunded. Long awaited by the millions of people who still play this product. And it doesn't work. You try to invite anybody to a clan, it says they're already in a clan. Except for 1 out of 20 people it'll let me invite. Brilliant. And here's another thing too. You might notice I'm trying to record this in 1440. And I haven't even bothered with that because my video card can't drive that for Unreal 5. So I've just been sticking to 1080 since I got this monitor because, yes, everything is fucking insane and my monitor had to start dying in the middle of it. So I was going to hop in here and see if this told me the actual resolution so I know what to set OBS to. Oh, but nothing. So when I first started the replay, I could hear the menu sound play a few seconds after it started. And if you try it to do, it's just fucking frozen. So you gotta like hit Alt F4. It'll say, do you want to exit? You hit cancel, you get control of the game back. Otherwise, you never get to do anything again just because you try to go to the menu. That's Blizzard's. That's Blizzard polish. This is what they're talking about when they talk about Blizzard polish. It's always been like this. It's always been like this. So, it's the end of 2022. It's a terrible time. A very, very terrible time. This may be one of the last recordings I get to make ever, as I am officially homeless, and wherever I end up, if I end up anywhere, I will not likely be able to do or want to do recording ever again. I'm really quite tired of dealing with all this shit, all this insanity. The landlord nonchalantly came over a couple weeks ago and said, you guys are going to be out in December, right? We kind of just like stared at him and exchanged awkward glances. We managed to delay it, but it doesn't matter. They still want us out. We just about lost half of our income and only managed to barely skirt that because the government just unceremoniously started cutting pensions. Without announcement, without reason. And we had to put a lot of pressure on them from multiple parties to say, hey, you're going to actually get people killed by doing this. We finally managed to temporarily turn that around. That's just my last couple weeks. So, suffice to say, the backdrop of everything going on is just fucking nuts. So, enjoy this while you can. I'm going to try to record this in 1440 at 60. I have no idea if it's going to work. I've never attempted it before. I've got Unreal 5 in the background. And we'll see how it turns out, I guess. So, the map. This is where things are going to get a little more murky. So, on the left side, we have High Zealot, we have Ricky, we have an Emu, we have Thyloli, and then on the right side, we have Stig, we have Higgs, and then we have Q-Tem Minas. I'm not present in this game. I have no idea what this game really entails or has in it. I was asleep because I spent all of yesterday waiting for fucking UPS to come over, pick shit up, and they gave us a time window that they'd be here, and we phoned hours later, and that apparently they just had the wrong address, but never told anyone, ever. So we just sat there waiting for fucking nothing, and that's far from the 10th time I've had to go through that whole shebang. So I've had a fantastic couple of decades. Absolutely fan-fucking-tastic. Pretty much nothing ever goes right. So what did I even fucking cast in this game last? It feels like an eternity ago. Time just travels like diarrhea dribbling down the leg as you're sitting in a fucking sauna. So it just like, it swelters, but it gets all crusty and hot. It just kind of like sticks to you. It doesn't go anywhere. And before you know it, it's already inside your mouth. I don't even know what even was going on. HKS explained to me everything that happened last night. I completely fucking forget out all of it. Because I was like fucking blackout tired at the time, because I'm always fucking blackout tired. We got some dudes that appear to be in T-pose. Yeah, they're in T-pose. 7 seconds into the replay, they update these. I don't know why they're in T-pose. That just, something is fundamentally wrong with this heap of shit engine. Oh god, there's a further zoom out. I already can't hardly see anything on this monitor. They're so small and bulbous and gross looking. Whatever the fuck is wrong with people that decide to use 3D for a fucking RTS? It just makes no bloody sense. It's never turned out right at all. Every single example has been an absolute disaster start to finish. And they just like, they don't even try to make it work. They just turn it into pure fucking puke. The game looks like shit. All the games look like shit. Doesn't matter if it's old or new, they all look like shit. It's not just because 3D doesn't work. It's just because they're fucking bad at making games. That's pretty much it. I like this. So I'm trying to think. What did Higgs do? He nerfed AoE spells. He dropped their max damage by like around 100. And then he added in a snowballing mechanic where when you kill a structure on the opposing team, you spawn the super minions from your relative structure. So it's a little bit more like that shitty fucking Dota clone League of Legends. Of course, you can rebuild your structures in this. I think he may have increased gold from creep camps. Or he planned to, but I think he did. The game that he played prior to this that I kind of wanted to cast, but I couldn't because my tongue was fucking shredded. Yes, I've had other insanity going on. My tongue was shredded. Something happened to my tongue, possibly biting it in my sleep instead of biting the pillow. And there was a huge cut through it, at least one cut, maybe 2. It was blood, and it hurt quite a lot, and the tongue swelled up, and it was all white. And it tasted really gross, and that went on for about 2.5 weeks. And it's still not 100%. It still hurts a little bit to talk. So I would have casted that game, I think, but I guess I don't really need to. Basically, I took wards. I went Gul'dan, which has... Did we cast it? We casted a game where Gul'dan's new innate ability was in there. It wasn't, didn't we? It summons a mini Infernal, has an AoE stun. It's pretty powerful. Just because of the stun. But it's not point and click like his existing Firebolt. So it does take a little bit of finesse to use. That Infernal was pretty strong. I don't know if Hicks nerfed it for this version or nerfed it after this. He might have nerfed it for this version, I'm not sure. Anyways, one thing he did nerf was Serpent Wards. So I took wards. They've already been nerfed several times, by the way, of course. I took wards. And it was... I think it was a 3v3. And we destroyed them. It was... The first half of the game was basically them dying en masse to me. Or otherwise being unable to uproot me from any position. Because Steak went Acid Bomb first. You already know that doesn't work. And then Ricky, like, took AoE, but Ricky, so nothing really came of it. And then they had Q, who did kind of like nothing for a while until he took a mirror image and then blast staffs again. You know, you've seen that a few times, right? And then he managed to stall out the game for a really long time because the Serpent Wards couldn't really deal with that. So the game stalled out, but we pretty much dominated their entire base, but we couldn't finish out the game. And then we starved out on gold. So that same interaction came up again, right? Of course, I had a massive level lead on them. So between the mini Infernal and the wards, and then I eventually took like some CC, I just kept killing them anytime they'd actually try to fight me, which wasn't terribly often. But there was a number of kills I did rack up over time. But then the game stalled out for like an hour, right? Like you pretty much had the game, but yeah, then they started to like bulk up, and then I started to die because the Serpent Wars can't actually deal with people who have gear. So it was kind of one of those interactions where you had the static damage of the Serpent Wars, which were very strong because of the early advantage, and the limited, again, I think HKS reduced the cost of abilities a little bit by that point, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I am mistaken, I don't remember. But then in late game, they weren't nearly as good, right? Except for Ricky, who never buys items and would just stand in them and die. I got several Ricky kills without ever even seeing him on the screen because he would just sit there just tanking the wards. And whenever I did micro the wards, of course, they felt really strong because people would have no items and they would stand in them and get killed. At least until like Stake started to get items, and then I couldn't do that to him anymore. And then at that point, I couldn't fight him, right? But the Serpent Wards were nerfed because they're high levels. They got armor and health. And they got like 10 armor or something and like 250, 275 health, which is a lot of effective health for, you know, an immobile, but an automated thing that attacks things. So that got reduced, I believe, in this version. There was other changes. I don't remember any of them at all. I don't. One or two of the camps is fucked. Where there's like a bug where they won't spawn any more. Maybe it's the jungle stalkers or something where they won't spawn any more than one unit or something like that. I think HK said he removed Curse from the Murlocs because it was so stupid. And then... Oh, right. Another thing he did is he made the peasants much more expensive. But you can have their shop cooldowns a lot shorter, and they give more bounty. So there's a little more risk to actually get them. They're not quite like free, because repairing the structures is so cheap, right? So there's actually a good reason to hunt them and kill them now. And I don't remember what I covered in the last recording, but the other things we have, of course, is the higher level weapon upgrades for the crepes as well. It's quite expensive, but they will do a lot of damage. And that's all I remember, so let's get started. So like I said, I wasn't in this game. I don't really know too much about it. It's obvious that there's a massive disparity in the teams right away. So I think it's pretty obvious how it's going to end. Bill takes Cleaving Attack. High Zealot went Banish and Siphon Mana. Or was that somebody else who took that? I wasn't reading. I was just wondering why Bill took Cleaving Attack. Well, it makes sense, but Cleaving Attack's pretty shitty early on. And at one point, HKS evened out a bunch of the early levels, so that the early levels for like auras and stuff weren't as useless. The curve was more flat for the level ranges. So Cleave was factored into that, but it's still like your base damage is so low that it's not really that great. So Ricky is always going to take Carrion Swarm. Thalole takes War Stomp. Maybe he had two a level 1? Did he? Maybe he reduced the gold cost. He took Bash and War Stomp. So I guess you can get more early on then. The gold cost may go down. Especially since he also bought an upgrade. So no idea what we're going to see out of the right side because the announcements are not going to show us. I'm really exhausted, so I might be lower key today. Because every day is fucking exhausting. At least yesterday was spent being productive, right? I didn't have to deal with too much insanity yesterday. It was the day before yesterday I had to deal with the shipping shit, right? Yeah, the day before yesterday, I think. You know, I don't remember. When was this game? Was this game 2 days ago or 1 day ago? What was yesterday? Yesterday was Sunday. Oh, my sleep's all fucked up. This was 2 days ago then. We're on Monday, right? I don't fucking remember. So, Loli is dying to everything. And then one thing that HKS said he was changing for the version after this one is that you'll be able to choose which lane the construction builds on, because that was something people were asking for. But the only way to do that is to have multiple items on the shop. And it's a huge mess because LMAO fucking scripting languages.
Forces are under attack.
So I look forward to seeing people try to deal with that. It's gonna be funny. There's actually 2 fucking hell screams here. There can be some self-cess. Oh, HKS went auras. That's what he mentioned. He went like auras cleave and it did not work out at all. Because it does no fucking damage. Now, maybe Steak will deal damage though, so Steak will hopefully benefit from those and keep their shitty their shitty lane plan afloat, where they've got 2 people in one lane and 1 person in the other, and it's like emus are just down there sticking their heads in the ground. Oh my fucking god, he gets away. Took the gold. Suck him! A Frenchman was slain. So, emus don't have any shoes. Higgs has shoes. Stick doesn't have shoes. No, but I bet nobody besides Higgs has shoes. And I would bet you good money that Higgs is the only one who has shoes for an amount of time. So there's some pooling shenanigans going on, buying of upgrades. Defend is a very strong early upgrade since it works against the towers. I guess it semi-balances out the Horde getting fortified. HKS went down here to die. Just like so. Oh! Q lays down the law, slightly ruffling their scales. Ooh, and again. Oh, but Loli with the sass. Get him, Q. Get him, Q. Emu could have body blocked him, but decided he didn't want to. He's really a nice guy. So Loli dies. Q distributes some sass before heading back home. So the lanes are actually laning now. Looks like HKS might go mid. Looks like he's buying some upgrades. So, Thaloli gets Stormbolt. You can tell he really wants to stun. Oh. And there is Banish. It did not last very long. Nonetheless, he is getting sassed by a man in a dress. See you later. What was that? Was that Farsight? No, that was Dust of Appearance.
Our forces are under attack.
Well, West Side's definitely pushing extremely hard now. Pretty much all the lanes are falling. There's not really much wave clear on the east side. East side homies are gonna get outpunked. Oh shit, Bill picked up a Loon's Grace. 5 easy steps to doing nothing. Oh, HKS is gonna die. HKS died. Slain by a Frenchman. Swear that footman. Looking at that footman looked like he just gained back all of his health. Maybe I'm wrong though. It's kind of weird. Oh. Thought Loli about kills himself, but 1 or 2 hits away from that. Meanwhile, in top lane, Stake tries to be annoying, but since he doesn't deal any damage, Banish lasts a little longer, but still not enough to catch him in anything. So emus are migrating. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. What a cunt! What a cunt. Wow. I don't think he had the mana to cast again, did he? To cast Flame Strike or anything? Stake might have been able just to get away, and he would have been banished. So he wouldn't even been able to finish him off with an auto attack. So, lots of upgrades coming out on the French side, not too much on the Loli side. Probably because, well, I'm sure if we look at the scoreboard, we're gonna see... Okay, never mind, they're all shit. Bill has the highest by 1, followed by Q. Yeah, the creep scores are pretty terrible. But if they got some last hits on the towers, or the tower gold probably gets split just like the other bounty, doesn't it? So their gold overall will be higher for sure, substantially higher. Level 4 versus level 5. Level 5, I think Emu is also level 5. So the levels are actually quite even too. Oh, Q is level 7. Of course, he's the one with the AoE, right? And he's gotten a couple kills. Oh! Oh, and Stick is also level 7. And they also got another kill, so they're getting a few pickings. Of course, it's going to be really hard for Frenchies to actually penetrate the base, though. Because although they have some upgrade advantage, they don't... It's so early in the game that they're not getting big waves. So now is where you're going to enter the period where you could tell just by the kills on the minions that they're going to start feeding Bunny to the east side. That's really the awkward thing about creeps giving gold. Is evidently that happens in all these titles, right? Like, in League, you can just like farm under the tower early on if you're having a really bad lane. If you're good at grabbing the last hits under the tower. Ah! Ooh! Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh. Ah. Ah. And then yeah, if you obviously playing the lane's more of a thing in League, right? Trying to keep the waves on your side unless you're really intending to push. So you have it safer, and you know, if someone wants to try to get their minions under your tower or whatever, it's more a risk of getting ganked or some such. But not the case here. Right? Because now, I mean, it's even with the changes to the bounty and the minions spreading the full bounty across your team, last hitting is less important. So getting pushed like this is even more beneficial. It's just so long as the minions are getting killed, you're getting, you know, the team is getting the equivalent of money out of it. So you'll probably start seeing, you know, again, they're picking up items and stuff now, right? You're gonna see them start picking up items, and oh, High Zealot finally grabbed boots. Ricky has not. So Loli has not, and Emus have not. But Stig will probably just grab a bunch of just random items, and then maybe they'll pull to an axe or something, and then you might see them start picking up kills. And this is looking to be definitely a longer game. So we probably will see, I'm expecting to see a lot of kills showing up within like 15 minutes or so. High Zealot ends up taking more damage from the Flame Strike than anyone else. But he has boots, and well, Stick doesn't. Oh, he died down here. He got fucked up by the lobsters. Because he's just like auras, right? So he doesn't really do too much. You would think, in theory, that the lifesteal would help a lot, but when you do no damage, you don't steal any damage, right? Especially since they've got that frost armor. Oh, he did say that creeps give more gold, so he did improve that. I think he boosts it more after this, though, because it's still not really a lot, right? Ricky's got 1,300 gold, and he's still never bought fucking boots or mana items or anything. Ah! Oh, oh, oh! 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 Enemies don't even know how to respond to that. It just goes back to beating on the tower. He might die for the effort, though. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh! Ow!
Our allies' hero has fallen.
No! Do we have music? Let's turn on music. I pushed... Isn't it supposed to be Control M? I can't open the fucking options menu, so I can't, like, go turn it on there. Because the options menu is busted. Like, you add clans to the game, you fuck up the options menu. Blizzard polish. That's what happens when your company, what was it, Silicon and Synapse is full of marketers and has no actual programmers in it. And then you fired all of your programmers that Vivendi had given you, which was Condor, Because you were jealous of them. And then you're suddenly told, oh wait, you still need to make games. Guess we'll use their engine. Years later. I guess, and then we'll hire external help to fuck around with it. Surely the Brazilians can deal with this heaping shit. If there's anything consistent I've heard across every single person who's ever dealt with enterprise level software, it's cleaning up people's messes is the biggest job, it's the most common job, and it's awful. It's where you get Larry. Oh. Stick dishing out the damage. Wowee. Wowee. That was pretty intense, don't you guys say? Like, what is Q doing anyways? Is he just gonna go all spells? Is he gonna be their only wave clear? He's using Impale to do it too. Bill dies again. Like in Bill's state, what would you do? He went cleave. He'd be better off killing the creep camps, right? But he's not strong enough to kill the creep camps either. It is very easy to make your build dead in this map, especially in the first while. And they get so hard to crawl out of that because now they're depending on the fucking creep kills. Well, look at the creep kills. The horde's just going to keep skyrocketing upwards. And their kills are... Ricky is all AoE, and he's only got 25 fucking CS. Almost 20 minutes into the game. Now they're kind of starting to push out because they got some upgrades, but... You know, if you wanted to metagame this, you would just never upgrade your minions, and you would pool all of your money until you were ready to push out. You would just stall the game until you had full builds. You just let them push. Steak is finally at the point where you can kill these. Yeah, they get a lot of armor from frost armor, and it slows you down, so... Melee have a harder time clearing those camps than you might think. Q is not ballsy enough to take that fight. He does have a significant level advantage on them, which does amount to an amount of health. But he has Impale, so there's not quite as much kill threat in there as you might think. That said, Ricky loves to tank the towers. Q is just not willing to go anywhere near High Zealot and didn't realize immediately that Stick was there. But he does follow up, and... Yeah! It's just so fucked up. Of course, Mana Shield is... He has upgraded. It is level 4, but it is draining his mana, so he can't banish. He can't do anything. He's just gonna die.
Our allies' hero has...
Now, HKS with the auras will make this whole sitting in your base defending thing a lot more effective, but can't quite kill Bill on his own, though.
This had better be worth it.
Bill starts picking up some items, may as well. He does finally have boots. He grabs some health and some health regeneration. Just looking to be fat. But you will tell that even with Cleave, Bill is quite behind the pack on creep score. Not nearly as behind as Thigh Lully, which, where has Thigh Lully been? He has been running around. He does have boots now. But he has 3 creep score with War Stomp and Bash. 3. Maybe he was like killing camps or something and they don't count to the kills? I'm not sure. I haven't really been following. It's honestly hard to see his dot on the mini-map. The purple really blends in with the brown and it doesn't clean up the towers when they die either because Blizzard polish. Oh, that was dirty. Is Q gonna let him get away with that? Q pays Bill way too much respect. Bill literally does nothing. I think Q. Oh, but Q has Impale. Oh. He could have kept chasing, but he decided against it. He had shamed his clan. So Bill got a belt. Bill's just basically camped out down here, just buying random items. Nothing else for him to do at the moment. Oh. Ah! Oh! If he didn't die to Q, he would have died to High Zealot. Oh. Oh, oh, oh! You got a mana shield! Oh, no. He killed himself. This game is already stupid. Thanks, camera. TGS is gonna try to kill the sea behemoths. He does have some attack speed now, but they have CC. And they're also really fat. They don't have any armor, but they're pretty fat. Oh, 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 oh. He barely manages to survive. Cleve wins out in the end. Just barely. Just barely. Bill, however, still working on that one tower. Looks like he might just get it, too. Oh, no! Oh! Bill is so sassy. That was dirty. Quick suck. Oh. Ricky got win walk. That hardly even moved his health. You know, the thing that always really stood out to me about Bladestorm is it's one of those really asinine tropes where you just start spinning. And that's like half of the special abilities of units with melee weapons in these games. Is that is they just start spinning. I wonder if that kills your gold when you do that. Because you normally lose gold when you die in this. I wonder if the suicide does that too. I don't know how much damage it does, but I really think it should have killed me because it looked like he had pretty much no health. Oh. Ricky could go for the kill. Ricky could go for the kill. He might. Cut him around the corner, and he's dead. Turtles. Turtles! It's turtles! It's turtles! The footman wants some of that ass. Suck the turtle! Yeah! Suck it back! The Earl gets to watch its children be sucked off by a man in a dress. Where are they going? What are they doing? I like how the spikes are coming on their fucking feet. Meanwhile, in bottom lane, Emus. I don't know what he's doing. He's fucking around with a pathing or something. It's just a shadow here for no reason. HKS might need to rebake the shadows on this, because, yeah, Warcraft 3 does have shadow baking. Oh! Suck. That was the quickest suck I ever saw. That was really a sloppy toppy. Oh, no, fucking Hazel's dead. Once again, he just leaves. What has Lolly been doing this game? He's got 5 kills now. It's quite impressive. Gave Ricky 90 gold. Ricky never bothered to buy shoes, though. Ricky has ascended in creep score somewhat, but Stake, the single target melee, who has Bladestorm, is ahead of him still. Lol. Ricky got stepped on, just walked over here and died instantly. I thought Lolly has been killing the creep camps. I figured that's what he was doing. It's an honest business. Slow going. Hazel is hidden behind these trees. They can't see the forest for the cute penises. Oh my god! Hazel just has to kill more turtles. So violent. HKS is just stacking up gloves. Just layering them on like condoms. The more you have, the safer you are. Oh shit. This is a this is a familiar sight. Ricky finally has shoes. You also bought a gem of true sight. Everyone's got a gem of true sight. Very true, very sight. High Zelda's leveling that for maximum power. Getting his skills is definitely a little faster in this.
Our forces are under attack.
But Team French hasn't had any real unified effort to actually try to start closing the game. They're not pushing as a group. Bill has found his destiny in bottom lane and will never dislodge from it. Loli is just creep camping. And Ricky and High Zealot just kind of like kill themselves going to any individual lane. You notice that, right? Like these are the trends I notice is Ricky always goes top lane. Bill always goes bottom lane. And there's really not much grouping out. And like, no matter how much Ricky dies, it'll always be the same thing. Oh. Ricky had a moment of uncertainty, wondering why he was still alive. And that brain fart just threw him into the jaws of death. The High Zealot is definitely more the one to like roam the lanes and try to follow people around. And he's noticed that Bill has this dedication to this one corner here. He's tried to assist him in his holy quest, but this fucking goblin keeps pissing on them every single time they come over. And High Zealot has had a few too many encounters with piss in this. He's sucks it back. Sucks it back. Suck it back, Daddy. And once again, the emu chase is on. Oh! Oof. Wait for it. Wait for High Zealot attempted to deny him, but cue the menace. Ends up stealing another emu. Just so many of them escaped. Ricky, rather than spending all of his money on something like a Sobe mask, continues to buy the consumables 35 minutes into the game.
Our allied town is under siege.
Oh! And away he goes. Right, he stops nobody. Oh, fuck! Weasel slash! Where is he? Where'd he? Oh, he's dead. Oh, Stick appears. Oh! Actually, that does magic damage, but apparently doesn't go through banish. So he's spinning. And away he gets. Oh, and he's fucked. Oh. Come Come on, Thought Loli. This is your chance to bag a Frenchman. Or not. Quitter. Q is over here contemplating the meaning of life, the universe, and Denius. God, he has such a huge level advantage on them now. It's really like Q and then to an extent Stake, because they're the ones getting the kills. HKS is killing the camps, which gives more experience, but he's not as far ahead as the others are. Banish does last quite a long time at the higher levels. Of course, it's not the heart of CC unless you're melee, I guess. Oh. Oh. Oh! Once again, High Zealot followed an emu. And once again, High Zealot paid the iron price in doing so. There was some short stacked dick that was awaiting him at the edge of those gates. Long, toothy, and barbed, just like a cat. Oh, oh, oh! Now that Ricky no longer has the assistance of 3 other people, can he escape the chicken leg man? Q secured the kill. Bill is single mind, single purpose, and very fat. Oh, HKS is gonna die. Normally this would be scary, but seeing as Bill literally does nothing besides exist, he doesn't even bother to get a chase. Oh right, the other thing HKS nuked is the aura from the base speed aura. I think he nuked that as well. So it's a little easier to attack the bases now. Enemies aren't like zipping in and out of their fountain every half second. Oh, oh. How's our kills doing? Well, the Horde has been pushing out into the lanes a little bit, and they have been upgrading. So the kills are kind of evened out between the two. A lot more than what you really expect. Whereas the player kills are still really bad, except for the hero kills, where Q has 11. Oh yeah, suck that big green man. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Spin around a little bit. Oh, Banish. Maybe not the best target to Banish. It's not like he does anything. Oh. Oh. Whoop. Oh, that didn't do anything but speed his demise this time. Oh! Was that HKS's first kill? Nope, that was his second kill. I think he's killed... Hasn't he killed like a Frenchman or something? That bottom lane is just like people go down there just to die. It's the definition of insanity. They just keep doing the same thing. Oh! Oh! French. Oh, scooting along. Like a dog rubbing its ass on the carpet. Nope, but he has no CC. So, Ricky departs. Imagine if that was removed, that you couldn't do that anymore. the games would last like 5 hours. Because everybody would just be killing themselves over and over and over again. With no escape this time. So Loli is going to test his luck in top lane. How do you suppose that's going to go? Is he going to stick around to push, or is he going to wisely depart? He wisely departs. He fears the short stack goblin penis. Oh. That was very close. That was very close. That was extremely close. My man was about to get a taste of Wendigo dong. Meanwhile, Ricky is accosted by turtles. Where are they fucking going? Somehow that flame strike is not hitting him. I love 3D games. They're so good. They contemplate the meaning of the shekels on the ground, but nobody... Okay, thank God. Bill just... This is his corner. This is where he dwells. Slowly, very slowly slapping things. Very slowly existing. No auras. So it's not like he's really a threat or anything. He's just a nuisance. Oh my God, he took Lucas Swarm. Oh, it doesn't even heal him for that much. What a shame. Yeah, Lucas Swarm was kind of garbage, actually. Q is contemplating if he wants some of that snake dong. He starts waddling after him. He's got blood in his eyes. He wants to see if fish assholes are really all they're claimed up to be. Meanwhile, in middle, nobody is defending this because they're currently dealing with the Hydras with HKS's massive amount of health. But because they really don't have that many creeps yet, not much damage is dealt to the base at all. Ricky does have some peasants, as he calls them, peasants. Ricky stuck around a little too long. Oh, but he's invisible. So Q is unable to fillet the French donut. Thought Loli seems to have given up on the whole creep camp thing. It might have been getting too strong for him to kill. Bird. So we're 45 minutes in. Bill is just trying to like body block the minions. I don't know. He like exists, so he has to find something to do, I guess. You got it. Sucked it back. Like, if the west side grouped up and Loli just like focused on CC and Q, they could probably close this game in about 10 minutes. Because all they would have to do is wait for Q to come out, CC him, focus him, and then force down a building or two. And then just do that like once more to drain their money. And then push somewhere else while that lane's pushing, and then that's kind of it. They definitely have the CS to do it, and Bill can tank.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh. Ah, he had the right idea. See, that's what you need. You just, you know, you got to be there with the rest of your team so you can actually kill him. Imagine if they had killed him, they would have taken down that barracks no problem. Meanwhile, Ricky, took the gold and then promptly lost it.
Oh, stand in the fire!
Not that it's really doing too much damage to him, to be fair.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Are those the first Alliance towers to look like they're gonna go down? Yeah, and they might not even go down because there's no siege here. HKS is trying to sustain them, but those towers are pretty upgraded.
Job's done.
Oh, oh,
Oh! Oh! Oh!
you can just keep rebanishing over and over and over again, over and over, and suck it back. Oh, oh, no! Don't turn around. What is the path they did? Oh, suck! You can permanently banish. Dude, you guys, you managed to consistently just find dumb shit in this map.
Our forces are under attack.
I didn't know you could permanently banish someone in this. Holy fuck. Before it was permanent silence. There was a game I actually rage quit because like 2 people took silence and there was nothing you could do. Like the game was so stagnant. It went on for like 2 hours. There was nothing you could do. And apparently, I mean, banish isn't as bad as silence, I guess, because I think you can cast spells while you're banished. But if you are cleaving auras, you can't do anything. I just fucking find it hilarious you can do that. Like, this is... I'm sure those spells have probably been nerfed at some point in the past, either by Mucky or whatever, but oh, Q almost dies. You know, it's just crazy those spells are just... They're still in the game and they're still like that. That someone at some point thought that was okay. Oh, shit. That's crazy. So, Steak has a blast staff and mirror images. He's definitely not a big threat yet. It's kind of late in the game, but he might become a threat. He might become a nuisance. Oh. Yeah, he doesn't have mana shield anymore. I guess he got rid of it. Oh! The goblin penis penetrates another. Small, stubby, and pointy. I imagine it kind of looks like a carrot that has like barbs on it. And it's kind of like withered. You know, like you left it out in the sun, you forgot it on the desk, and the cat started licking it. It is telling, however, that not a lot of progress has been made on the map. And that fucking whatever the hell is that hole in my skull, which I'm pretty sure was from the treadmill. That is just, it really is itchy today. It's really bugging me. Some days it just is bothersome.
I need 50 gold for another blast dip. Okay, I like 35.
Oh. Ooh. TYT, the Young Turks. Whenever you want to be embarrassed, look no further. Bill exists. Oh, he's sunken in the ground and a bunch of penises popped out. Oh, they're sucking him! Oh, they're sucking him! He's about to make some carrot juice. Q wants this. He wants that emu. He's got his eye on a fucking chicken burger. Oh, suck it back. Oh. Yes, I thought that was a little ballsy for Q. Q doesn't usually go all or nothing. No, he tried once again the suicide stick, and once again it didn't work out. Meanwhile, Ricky's shit's getting beat in. He's trying to set up a farm. But when you have to come in to intervene, it's not much of a farm. Slurp. Oh, ribbons. It's crazy how ribbons have basically never worked. It's basically been just flawed technology from the very start. I think HKS is actually going to die this time. Yeah, he's fucking dead. He's fucking dead. He lost the scaling competition. This game is... Oh, the ribbons. Oh! Spin the bird. Oh, he's walking into it. I'm not sure that was intentional because LMAO pathfinding. Oh, the birds. Oh. The Alliance have surpassed the Horde in kills. Because the Horde keep pushing out. And Q's wave clear. Which shows in the minion kills as well, Stake and Q are way ahead of people they have no business being ahead of at this point. Much less by that much. When the waves are pushing like this and they're either killing people or getting killed. They have the potential to turn this around because two people on the enemy team are that Thai, Lolly, and Yini basically are ineffectual, especially on their own. If they grouped up, but they're just never going to group up unless it's only very briefly. You can almost kind of sense High Zealot's frustration because I get the impression he's trying to like follow people around. But like everybody wants to kill themselves. I do not know why HKS is chasing. He has no kill threat at all.
Our allied town is under siege.
And Bill's flying penises. They really are just flying penises. They have no animations or anything. Impale, lol.
Under attack.
Okay, now they've grouped up with Lole. Now there's actually a lot of kill threat in this group. But will they just kill the minions and then leave? Like, what will amount to this?
Our allied town is under siege.
It's an epic battle. That flame strike kind of went nowhere, but Ricky almost died to a flame strike that time. What does Ricky buy? Surely Ricky buys an axe.
Is under siege.
He buys nothing. His towers are sort of sustaining now because they're so heavily upgraded. Takes a little while for them to pay for themselves. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Allied town is
Oh no! Oh! HKS died. Fuck that bird. Oh shit, the bird's alive again. The bird got away. Thought Loli gets away too. Does he have engineering upgrade? He moves really fast. Oh shit, he's hiding, but the catapults know where he is! Oh! If it wasn't for the catapults, he probably would have gotten away. But they chased him down there. And it seemed like Steak didn't know where he was. I am gonna go pee. I really need to pee. All right. I had a piss. Now it's time to make piss. All right, lads. Let's continue making piss. So, the state of the game.
Our allied town is under siege.
Well, it would be very easy for Team French to wrap up the game. Team Loli has a much steeper cliff to climb to win this because of their lack of wave clear. Other than Q, which is not really great wave clear to begin with. Oh, they're sucking you! Suck it back. Oh, he actually died. Got sucked on by an emu. Oh, HKS is here to win. There's the Weasel Slash. To this day, I don't know what that does. Good luck. Oh, oh, oh! And they don't even attack him or do anything. He just escapes. How tragic.
Our forces are under attack.
Meanwhile, in top lane, Ricky Hanajase dies. Imagine if Ricky was bottom lane with Bill the Emu. They would have killed HKS, and they possibly even could have taken this barracks. Or at least they would have destroyed some of the other structures. See, that's the problem. If you're looking at balancing this, there's no way you're going to balance this, because people are definitely not playing the map, right?
Upgrade complete.
Oh shit, he's got 2 shoes, 1 for each foot. Amen, brother, amen. Now he just needs a shoe for each hand. Then he can go full furry. And he'll move like lightning. Phoenix, level 3. Upgrade-wise, the Team French has still a very significant advantage with 1-0 on Horde Melee. Holy shit. Then again, Team French is 2-2 on Melee, so it's only the ranged that have upgrades. Ricky might have just bought those for his towers. He's invested quite a lot into that one farming spot. Bill has levels in all of his abilities, and he's caught up in actual levels, so he's starting to become a little hard to get rid of now. Oh, you're banished, lol. And since Q got an axe and has cold arrows, his ability to kill Bill is actually decreasing substantially as time goes on. He's basically getting outscaled. Because he needs like more offensive spells than spell damage or dedicated physical damage, except Bill's like all armor, right? So physical damage is not really that great against him to begin with. Yeah, it's an upward climb that gets more steep as time goes on, so long as Bill keeps getting money. But Bill also literally does nothing, so he just kind of exists. He just is sort of absorbing their resources. That's why you need someone like Fat Loli and then Ricky there to capitalize on the fact he's absorbing all the resources. Hyzel is trying to make the most of what he can do, but he's only one man in a dress. Oh! Oh, also Q has Impale. Sad times. Good flame strike. Oh, Stig has arrived. Oh! Meanwhile, oh. They still haven't destroyed any of these towers. Ricky repaired those towers, but not his own. They did destroy the bottom towers, though. That's gotta count for something. On hard ranged. What an astutely bizarre game. Ricky still has not bought a Sobi mask or anything. He still keeps buying consumable potions instead. A bird is here to provide emotional support. Bird. 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 Oh, bird. Oh my God, the bird! He has like every fucking aura item in the game. Bill has plus 25 armor. If Bill actually gets items, holy shit. It's gonna be a mess. He might have his eyes on items too. He's going over here. There's like not really that much kill potential. at this point in the game for Team Lolly. It's really just like Q and Stick to a small extent. It's not like Bladestorm is getting them anywhere when they can just banish themselves. If Bill becomes too much for them to kill or get rid of solo, then that's just going to be it, even if they don't group up.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Looks like Bill might be looking to get an axe or something, I imagine. It's kind of what it looks like at this point. I just can't dove Ricky and died again. It's hard to imagine this goes on for another hour, to be honest. This is a very one-sided game. I think I can kind of see a Stake managing to draw it out, though. Probably gonna see Bill pick up an axe. No?
Under siege.
Nothing? That'd be a real turning point if he started actually dealing damage. It may not happen though. Shockwave level 10. Let's speed this up a little bit. Yeah, Ricky started taking sleep. Finally grabbing a couple upgrades. It's just the two of them here. Minions are quite far behind. Bill figures he can just tank it, but oh. Bird.
Our allies' town.
Yeah, they're gonna be like West Side's gonna be just. God, just group up. Like. Like, I don't know what, like, everybody's got their own thing they're trying to do, right? But I think, though, like, with this game, I feel like the writing is really on the wall with it. That one had some locker room vibes to it. I like that. That was so stupid.
Our town is under siege.
Holy shit. Wow. Ricky, confused about what to do, puts towers down here. Increases move speed. What the fuck? Ricky finally bought a regeneration item over an hour into the game and 2 blast items. Probably just from the creep camps, I'm assuming. The emu chase is on, a very familiar sight at this point. Lily taking Infernal. Oh, artificial night! I'll actually kill him now thanks to the blast Fs. Oh, kill secured.
Our allies' hero has fallen.
We might be thinking of using that gate to get...
He gazes at you from beyond the void. He wants a taste of your prostates. He is the Erdl. Look at those beady eyes calling longingly to your butthole. One step behind those gates and a world of fantasy awaits. You too can have your prolapse explored by a giant turtle. Just step inside.
Fuck those coins. Fuck them! They say put your money where your mouth is. I say put your mouth where your money is. Ha! That just may be inside of another turtle. Everybody wants to get money, but there's not a lot of money spending going on here, huh? We got 4-2 ranged on the Alliance side, and then 2 melee. But man, those upgrades are so weird. Why is the tank 4 and the knight 2? The tank is gunpowder, that's why. Okay. I saw the sword icon, it's just a damage type, I guess.
Forces are under attack.
Ricky built this tower here, but he never upgraded it into anything. The second the minions spawn, they're just gonna kill it. Oh! Oh! Frenched. That has happened so many times, you can't say you didn't see it coming. I mean, the goblin literally just marches out with his dick out in front of him every single time he comes close to it. You knew you were gonna get menaced by goblin barbs, and you still walked into it anyways. Loli has sort of learned from his mistakes of the past. He's avoided feeding ridiculous amounts of kills to the enemy team, and Ricky is just more than happy to take up the mantle. I'm waiting for this tower to die. It's gonna die a pointless, disgusting death. HKS is gonna get fucked by turtle damage reflection. Oh shit! He got the head barrel. He just became more fat. Oh yeah, I'm spinning. It just ignores it. Oh, stun, bitch! Brr. And away he goes. The tower was destroyed. Unless they start getting... They're all dancing. Why are they doing that? It's the weasel slash. Is it dealing damage? Maybe it's like an ambient damage effect. Knight level 2. Horde melee is still 2 and 1, and ranged is still 4 and 0. Oh, sorry, 2 and 0. There is no armor upgrades whatsoever. Nobody on the Horde side is managing upgrades. I think HKS was saying they were handing him money, and he was too busy running around to do anything with it. And he was telling him to not give him money, and oh no! Q screeches in frustration as a Frenchman nearly slips out of his panties. Oh, we've actually got a group up down here. They might make something happen. They could easily make something happen here. They've got the means to do so, and nobody is in position to do anything about it yet. Q is gonna die to these towers, though. Yeah, they could deal some damage here. Absolutely. Oh, and he poured it out. Got cold feet right away. Thought Loli's gonna pour it out, and that's it. They don't even want to try to fight for this. They could have killed Q so easily at this point if they just stuck around. Q might die anyway, so at least pop his reincarnation. Bell's gonna die basically for nothing. Ricky died in the meantime. That birds! That birds! Oh. Oh. Wow. Like I said, if they had stuck around, they could have done some damage. A Frenchman died somewhere. Steak has no mana, though. Steak only has 3 blast staffs. If he wants to commit, he's got to go the Q route and fill his inventory. Whether or not that can do anything to turn the game around, I don't know, but if he wants to commit, that's how he's got to do it. Our weapon upgrades infinite stacking. They've got 5-0 now. I think they're starting to realize they have no ability to push. But whether or not they can actually do anything about that, I don't know. Ricky is letting his own towers die. And the gold coin is left there, maybe forever. Oh. 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 Ah. Ah. Ha. Ha. Will Steak go in? Steak could get some kills right now if he went in. Just send in his fucking minions. No. Steak decides to play it safe. That's not how Chicken Little's supposed to do things. They dropped 2 Legion Doomhorns. But Q has been able to push the lanes. This is the first time the Horde has ever come into the green pastures of the Alliance's brothels with their gnomish penises. Oh, French! Ricky promptly gets himself killed. Just runs in and dies. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Literally offered himself up to the goblin penis, said, "Yes! Perforate me, daddy! Plant that carrot into my nostril!" Is Bill gonna buy another head barrel? No. I think he wanted to, but he didn't have quite enough. Suck it back, daddy! There's actually 2 pushes going on. They did a little bit of damage, just a little bit. It's progress. It is absolutely progress. It's West's team, or West's game to lose. And they seem intent to lose it. At the rate we're going, they really could snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. If Steak ever gets like actual items or HKS ever gets actual items, or Q ever like finishes getting actual items, and then they group up, and West does not group up, there's your win condition. I think they need armor for the minions too. And maybe the depression aura. Oh no! Ricky's farm has been found by Higgs! Oh man, thought Lolly sold one of his boots. Dude, you need a boot for each foot. Why'd you sell it? How depressing. Oh. HKS barely escapes the wrath of the French towers. After attacking them for half an hour, it was just too much. Fucking cute. Oh, Ricky wants it! No, he doesn't. Where's the shaman going? Oh, cute. Oh, Ricky sensed danger. This is incredible. Not a single main structure has been killed yet. Ricky decided to start spending money. They didn't even have spellbreakers yet. Or swords. Or Griffin Riders. What the fuck? He spent a lot of money. They're probably just really starved on gold for a long time. Lolly! Oh! What? What? That should have stunned him? Question mark? That was really weird. That was the stunning spell, wasn't it? Man, I'm really confused by that. Suck level 10.
Our town is under siege.
Ricky built some towers here just in time for them to possibly die. Except nobody is stuck with the catapults, so. Oh, Steak runs away. Oh, Ricky wants this. Oh. Gets stunned. I'm not sure these guys have ever been cleared over here. The Eternal Emu Wars. Oh shit, it's Bladestorm. Killed all the minions. Died to Locust because it doesn't make you spell immune to Locust. Because I guess Locust base damage is not magic? Question mark? I don't know. You have to remember that Steak is very, very squishy. Because he's like all blast stabs. Oh! Fuck that. Oh, fuck that bird. Oh no, it's back. The thing is, Q doesn't do enough damage anymore. Bill is extremely fat. Oh. 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 Oh.
Our allies' hero
Had a little bit of help. Once again, Bill dies, and the rest of his team is on the opposing sides of the map. It's like whack-a-mole with carrots. French? Oh, Ricky has no mana. Oh, he has mana enough for sleep. Bye. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Oh. Oh, impale. I farted amidst all that, and it smells atrocious. It was my final sermon for Ricky as he died to impale. Impaled by the goblin's penis. What is he doing with all these farms? Ricky must have a fuck ton of money. Oh shit, Bill's getting vampiric aura. Yeah, the scaling's gonna fuck them up. I think they started getting... Nope, they have building armor. They don't have unit armor. God, this turtle's everywhere. Oh, Q has a tower. Is he gonna build this one tower at a time? Nope. He started spending money. Started spending a lot of money. Stay! Go get him! HKS finally has an axe. 4. That's Infernal level 2 now. Bill has 3 fucking head barrels. They actually stay together this time? This is gonna be a very difficult push to stop. There's 4 people here. That's probably what he was referring to. They actually grouped up! What miracles can they accomplish? HKS is trying to split push bottom. I mean, it might help. If he can't make an advantage here, he may as well try to make an advantage somewhere else. But their pushing strength is definitely a lot higher. Oh! 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 Now all Loli has to do is... Oh! Oh, the plays! But he has no more mana, so... Oh! Oh, slapped. Oh, no! Oh, Ricky! Has no mana. Couldn't carry and swarm him. Oh, the bird. The bird almost got him. Oh, let's teleport out. We could destroy this building, but let's leave. Gotta leave it up to an emu. Ricky's worried about his ocean of towers. Bill and Loli are toughing it out. It's so hard to kill Bill now. He's just so fat. Thought Lolly is starting to get cold feet. No! Thought Lolly died. He died for a good cause, though. They finally got a building. Bill is just so fat. He doesn't do anything, but you just can't kill him. Oh, can the blast apps get him? He's isolated.
Your allies' hero has
And HKS wasn't able to do anything in bottom lane. So, they'll probably just get a... they're hurting on money. Bear axe. Now, Team French knows the recipe to success. Can they repeat it? Group up and push. It wins. Can they repeat it? They actually managed to get Bill out of his lane for that. He finally left bottom lane. I guess he's been up there a few times, but I like to think that Bill's out of his element if he's not in bottom lane. He doesn't understand what's going on anymore. He gets very lost and confused. It's just 2 down here. But there's no towers or anything here. Just the 1 defender. Oh, there's a tower up here. It's like at half health though. Oh! Suck! 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 Mmm! There was some 2-way sucking. There was like a human centipede going on there. Oh shit, banish. That helps him. The minions stop attacking him. HKS appears. He will actually do a little bit now that he has an axe. This cleave will hit error. But he's still a little ways away from being a real wave clearer. I think Steak was trying to pool for something, but they had to buy the bear axe, and that's gonna set him back. Q is just building like random towers here and there. Level 6. 18 armor. (5-3) ranged. And low upgrades on the casters. 4-3 on melee versus the horde that are 5-0. No armor on any of them at all. No armor. Doomguard! I think at some point HKS kills a peasant. He mentioned something about killing a peasant.
job done. Job done.
It's very possible when he was down there. Emu wants over to the Hydras, but the turtles bar his path. Oh, 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 oh no! Steak! Oh, Steak! He's trying to escape, but he can't. Oh, he's gonna shop while he can. He buys another blast staff! Oh! Cornered between a snake and a turtle.
Job done.
Ricky's shit is on fire. What's our scores looking like? Q has fallen behind. Steak has taken the lead. Ricky is not too far behind. And Lily has caught up to HKS almost. 21 kills. Man, Team French has so few kills for how much fighting there's been going on. Even HKS has 3 kills, and the Horde have 3. And yet,
Ready to work.
they're losing so badly. Like, it's in part the numbers, right? But it's also because the Alliance are just like feeding them kills carelessly, constantly. They really would need like coordinated effort to punish them, and I don't think you're really going to see that. It's also kind of hard when at this stage in the game you're so far behind on overall money, like the creep upgrades and everything. It's really, really, really hard to pull out of this now. Earlier in the game it was more possible. But now it's like Bill is so hard to kill and your waves are always getting pushed back. And the income you're getting, the difference in the income isn't as much of a thing anymore because your waves leave your base and then they kill them all anyways. Like, the Alliance is way ahead on kills now because of that. That also shows the weakness of the wave clear on the Team French side too. Oh no! And then see again, they're not really grouping up as much. 2 is not enough, even with emus. But now you gotta play whack. This is where the respawn thing comes in. One of the things I've been thinking a lot about this map is when you're in this situation, how do you capitalize on it? You killed half of their team. Normally you would push, but by the time you get to their base, everybody's gone back, the people are revived. Now you gotta fight the whole team again. So then you may as well just go kill the Frenchman. Now everybody's back up elsewhere. But then if you make the respawn times longer, then you spend half the game not even playing. Like, no! It's kind of an awkward spot to be in, especially when it's 3 versus 4, but it's also like, I'm trying to imagine like what other kind of objectives could you put on the map that would help this situation they give you to pursue, other than just like gold or items or whatever, right? But it's not a very big map, so you can't really just like be sticking random stuff here and there. There's not many places to stick stuff. But I think this is, I mean, obviously the replay is getting close to being done, but it's definitely the closing motions because it's getting to the point where the waves are now getting more volatile and they're ending up on top of the barracks more often and people are ignoring them more often. I mean, I think people are just like getting desperate to try to like do something and try to get money.
Job done.
HKS might be even looking to like pick up another axe or something here. He did get a God Orb. He's so far behind on ramping up though, like with physical classes. When you're behind like this, it's just, even when you get the items, it's like you're trying to just catch up to the curve. Like take Bill for example. How is he ever gonna kill Bill against damage reflecting armor? It's 31 armor plus 4. Like, he's gonna need a full inventory to fight Bill at this point. And then securing a kill on Bill, that's even harder. Rain of fire! Oh, he's fucked. That's it. Nothing he can do. No, never mind. He can't kill Thigh Loli! I guess Thigh Loli had nothing in his inventory anyways. 1 for 1. Ricky just keeps buying towers. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Man, they grouped up the one time. They got actual damage done in the base. They grouped up to kill HKS, but Ricky is back down on his own again.
Our forces are under attack.
They still could take this though. HKS will be down for a little while longer and Steak isn't here. He kind of just ran in there. That's not very good. He didn't really need to burn his revive on that. Because now he has to run away anyways. Bill's not willing to die for the barracks. I still almost get it though. Oh, he's crippled. It lasts so long. What the fuck? Oh, he's fucked. Might kill HKS in the process though. Oh, he escapes! Just barely! Oh, the penises! They're thirsty! They're nibbling! And he's fucking dead. He got caught in the minions. And then Bill died anyways. And they killed the barracks. I think the bird killed it. Oh, that was a disaster for both sides. Losing the barracks definitely hurts the most though. Steak is still down here trying to clear this out. Now we should see that that's down. If it stays down, yeah, we see the marksmen. They're upgraded. The H cussy. So this is the thing I mentioned earlier is that when that building goes down, it'll start spawning upgraded ones. That is relative to if you buy them, then you will still get your upgraded ones after if it rebuilds or whatever. So it's not like with the one building down, it's not too big of a deal. But if they take two down when they're already kind of struggling holding down the other lanes, it's going to be a major issue. Because evidently they take significantly longer to kill. Now they just need to group up and hit it again. Bill's back where he belongs in bottom lane. Ricky's still buying consumables. Never bought a Sobi mask to this point. Nearly 2 hours in the game. Ricky completely forgot there's mana regeneration items that are better than the 50 gold consumables. That don't require him micromanaging his inventory constantly. Wait, what? Was that attacking when the cloud was still up? I don't even. Oh, Impale does not claim. Oh, banished low. Suck! 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 And, oh. Ricky wants it! Oh. 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 And away he goes. He got the cat spot. Oh my god. This game. Ricky is suicidal charge. You were so full of hopes and dreams.
Job's done.
In the end, all he wanted was the chicken legs. There's just like crap all over the ground over here. Oh shit, but there's an emu. .38 armor. Steak almost dies during. Oh, Oh, they're still biting. Oh, birded. That's it. Oh, that's it. Q got himself killed just like that. Yeah, this is over, man. So long as they don't just like tell. All right, so it's not even over there. It was just his bird. This bird is Bill's companion. But now the bird is gone. Oh, their damage is pretty shitty then. Oh my god, are they not going to kill the buildings? One building down. Bill's slowly slapping them. Oh, they bought upgraded minions. Here they come. But Bill's pretty fat. He can tank him. Thought Lily's coming. That push is, it's like bleeding them out by cutting a hole in their testicles. Very, very slow, agonizing way to die, but die they will. Stake is back. Can he stop this? Oh, he ran back. Just thinking about it. Here's some money. Oh, French. Oh, and instantly dispelled. Oh, and gone. Fuck that tower. Establish dominance. And Bill did die down here trying to hold the line. Oh, Q is taking some damage here. Everybody has no health. Yeah, you can't look at the aggro in this like you do in League of Legends where they focus on specific things. It's just complete fucking Wild West in Warcraft 3. They're feeding Ricky so much money. He needs it so badly. HKS has 3 axes. And some other shit. I guess they just fed him all of the money and he just bought everything. Whether or not that'll help them at this point, I don't know. They've grouped up here, with the exception of the Bill, who is looks like he wants to buy something. Nah, this is probably gonna be it. This bottom lane's gonna just ram them in their assholes if they can stop the top lane. Oh, spinning. Instantly ran away. Oh! French! Ricky was given to them as a sacrificial offering and everybody else just fucked off. They didn't even try to fight. Oh, they might be able to stop bottom lane then. Middle lane was on fire apparently, but they rebuilt that. HKS can finally clear waves. He has waited the entire game to reach this point. Yeah, as an idea of how kind of fucked balanced this is, the Doomguard does less damage than the mini Infernal that Gul'dan summons. At level 3, like what the fuck? So there's definitely some fixing needs to be done. These are just gonna go right down again. They're Gigabirds. Gigabirds that deal almost 200 top end. Holy shit. Fuck that Infernal, though. Well, they are rebuilding their base. At this point, Blue's inventories are filling up, though. Low upkeep. Ricky has bought so many peasants. He's pushed himself into low upkeep with them, it looks like. Is that really what's happening? He's 56. Is that the peasants? He had to buy something else, didn't he? I don't know. Nope, they're gonna push bottom. May as well. I mean, if blue team allows them to take structures, then yeah, it can turn around pretty quickly because of how bad they are at grouping up, but that does nothing. At least the effort was made. Oh, you're on fire. Oh! Yeah, take it. Ricky appeared. Just in case someone died. Suck! And it canceled his suck instantly. Oh. Oh. Oh, you better be careful, Ricky. You could turn this around. And if you both died here, that would be disastrous. Except your mid lane is killing her. Ah, you did! Oh, Ricky. Thought Lolly exists. At the realm between the meat and the spinning. Oh, 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 oh! He added moral support as well. Now, Bill's all the way over here just playing his own game. Oh. Oh. Oh! At the end of the day, Ricky doomed a peasant. Spiritual success. Meanwhile, Bill just tanks everything. HKS finally took down most of Ricky's towers. Thought Loli just kind of ignores him. Well, you know what they say. Emus. The level 10 Vampiric Aura is only healing him for sub 100 health on hit with 3 fucking axes. Turns out they had some money, huh? They had a lot of money. Wow. Wow. They're way richer than I thought they were at this point. I think that was because they gave HKS all the money and he had to give it back or something.
Oh no! Not the bear axe!
It's floating. Floated up, floated down. Oh! Bill is dying. Oh, oh. No! No! Do you think they can stop this? I don't think they can stop this. I think that there's a bird. And the bird is the word. There's still like a stack of towers and shit in front of Ricky's fountain. They finally buy Depression Aura. Cute! Mmm. Oh. 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 Mmm. French? 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 Wait, what? How did... What? Did the castle shoot him? Well, I think that game kind of speaks for itself, to be fair. Well... Could have ended like over an hour earlier. I can't really. Are we gonna see a score screen? Like, is that also fucked? Because there's no score screen. There's nothing. It's black. Nothing here. Nothing at all. Just fuck. God fucking fuck.